Hello! Today I'll explain why do you need to rotate the platter manually 10 times after installing it. When you install the platter for the first time or after replacing it, you will need to rotate it 10 times. Sorry, not after replacing the platter. Very likely you're not replacing the platter, but you might have replaced the drive belt. If you have, then, well, you've reinstalled the platter and you should rotate it 10 times. Now, I'll try to explain why. So let's see it. First, before I do it, I'll actually unplug it from power and I'll remove the platter so we can install it and rotate it. I recommend using a ribbon, or tape, whatever, to get it off. Just put the ribbon under the drive belt, because it later makes it way easier to install. Now, of course, to install it, you basically take the platter, find the motor here, and then put the platter on and make sure to attach the drive belt correctly, like so. Then remove the ribbon, and now you should rotate it 10 times. And to do it, make sure to unlock the arm, click on up down to make it up, and then rotate it 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really remember. I think it's, yeah, I think clockwise, but it doesn't matter. Just need to rotate it 10 times. It's first of all to synchronize the rotation here with the automatic start-stop mechanism. I'm gonna now I should plug it into power technically and select start. But yeah, this is to synchronize the mechanisms, the auto start-stop mechanism and everything, and also to make sure that the drive belt is in its natural position, that it doesn't fall off, and to make sure it's not twisted, because as you move it like so, you will also feel it when it's twisted or if it's getting stuck. And that's it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.